Well, hi everybody, Scott Breen in Billings, where it was a Friday the 13th that looked and felt like Friday the 13th between West and Bozeman. The AA semifinal actually stalled before it started. Kickoff was 45 minutes late after Bozeman's team buses were delayed en route to Billings when traffic was shut down on Interstate 90 due to dangerous winds in the Livingston area. When the Hawks finally did arrive at about 6:15, kickoff was postponed to 7:45. Hard to know how either team would respond with the hype building not only throughout the week, but especially throughout game day.
I mean, we were a little angry in there. We're so jittery, we just want to get out. We hate waiting for stuff to happen. We just want it to go, go, go.
I thought it was kind of going to help us because we just want to play. So it's like holding dogs in a cage. Like, we just want to get out and play.
That appeared to be the case when Riley Bergeson picked off this pass on Bozeman's opening drive. But in Friday the 13th fashion, it was called off for a late hit on the quarterback. And Bozeman scored minutes later on that opening drive for a 7-0 lead. The Hawks would turn it over twice, though, leading to 10 West High points and eventually a 17-7 lead in the second quarter. Bozeman would score the next 10 points to tie it at 17 late in the third. What happened next was a lot more deja vu than Friday the 13th. Take you back to 3 weeks ago when Bozeman controlled a 19-16 lead after this Elijah Eccles field goal with just under 6 minutes left. Ensuing kickoff, Taco Dowler races back a giant return inside the Bozeman 35, and just a couple plays later, Isaiah Clonch to Dowler for the game winner. Fast forward to last night, right after Bozeman scored to knot it at 17. They kick it to Dowler again, and he is gone. Following blocks and finding holes, Dowler wheels in from 96 yards for the game winner in this one.
I was on the sideline. I just knew we needed one right now. We needed one to get back ahead, and I knew Taco's the guy. He's probably the best returner in the state. He can break them. He can find a little crease with his small little legs and just take off.
With his small little legs, here's what Dowler saw.
I can't remember it. The game slows down, and I kind of just find a hole and try and burst through it.
Did you think you were going to get caught? Were you kind of looking over your shoulder in the final 25 yards?
Luke Fedek's pretty fast, so I don't know. I was thinking in the back of my mind that he's pretty fast, but I don't know. I'm pretty fast, too.
You can't teach speed, and it was the difference maker in both games against Bozeman this season. But much like the first meeting, neither offense really had anywhere to run on Friday the 13th, and defense ultimately locked it down for West with a pair of fourth down stops to end it.
It almost felt like Butte last year, like a college atmosphere. Everyone was excited. Like, there's no student section, but all the parents were going for us, and it was pretty loud. And I don't know, it's probably the best game we've ever had, in my opinion.
So here we have it, Billings West playing for the state championship. They'll host next week against a Missoula Sentinel team that hasn't played in the title game since 1984, hasn't won it since 1972. Scott Breen, MTN Sports.